Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I have a Phoibos. This is the Phoibos Voyager 300 meter. Got this from Aaron over at the OFD channel. I believe this is a new release and it's a very good looking watch. Another all original home run for Phoibos. Phoibos is making, homage watches in the past, different watches like that. But lately, like with the Eagle Ray and different ones, they've really made a lot of, some real nice original design watches that I like. I think a lot of people like as well. Let's put this off to the side. Let's unwrap it here. So it's running. Let's take it off of the pillow real quick and then I'll wind it up a little bit. It's running an NH35 movement, which is a tried and true, very good movement by Seiko, which is in a lot of these micro brands. But it's perfect. Definitely good choice for this watch. They'll either use the NH35 or a Miyota, like a 9015, but very good movement, okay? Let's do this. It looks like we got the date kind of in the middle there. Let's see, there's a date change. Let's get to 10 o'clock. There we go. This is good. This works. 1010 or close to, always works very well. Very nice screw down crown. Now look at that dial. This is like I don't know if it is emerald green, but it appears to be an emerald green to me. And it's got this sunburst effect, a real deep sunburst effect. That is beautiful. It's got these diamond applied markers, kind of sword style hands. Date at the 6 o'clock, but that is a real good looking watch. The only thing, if you can, and thing of it is like I said, this is an all original design. The only thing I could see that kind of harkens back to a Rolex possibly is maybe the style of the case, and then also the bezel. It kind of looks like a Yachtmaster bezel. But in my opinion, I mean, this looks really good. It looks all original to me. It looks like a great style. A lot of these watch brands take from different companies, and how could you go wrong with copying a little bit of Rolex, because Rolex is one of the best. But anyway, look at that watch. Wow, this thing is beautiful. So let's get the dimensions out of the way real quick. This is a 40 millimeter from side to side and 46 millimeter from lug tip to lug tip. We're coming in at 14 millimeters thick, so little chunky, not too bad though, and then 20 millimeter lug opening, okay? It's got this very fine, beautiful looking Jubilee style bracelet, okay? These are not screw-in links, these are pin and collar, which if you can learn how to do the pin and collar, which a lot of Seikos are pin and collar, then you can do this one. It's not all that bad. Sometimes it's kind of a pain, it just depends. Beautifully brushed case up on top, and then polished on the sides. And that's on both sides, of course. You got a really nice size crown. I'm not sure, maybe an 8 mil size crown, but easy to grip. You got crown guards integrated in the case, and it's just beautiful. Let me wipe this off. Beautiful polish work. It looks really good. They polished it very well. And this thing, I believe it's $269 on their website. I'll put a link to in the description below and you guys can check that out. But I believe it's only $269. You get a lot of watch for $269, but look how well they polished that. That is beautiful. That's done very well. And the lugs, all solid end links, solid links themselves. And you got brushed on the outside, polished on the inside throughout. Machined clasp, and done very well, okay? No diver's extension. You do have the Phoibos crack in there on the clasp, and you do have the Phoibos crack in there on the case back, if that will come into focus. Kind of hard to get that focus. Let's see, let's try more. There we go. Sapphire Crystal, Phoibos, automatic, water resistant. It's 300 meter, 1,000 feet. Very nice work on the back, on that case back. It looks good. That's that Phoibos cracking. That's beautiful. Looks good. It's a well-made watch, guys, for $269. And like I said, you got the date down there at the 6 o'clock, and that dial is just amazing. Really nice. And like I said, it's got the NH35, 21,600 vibrations per hour. I think 24 joules, 40-hour power reserve. It's good movement. It'll last probably 10 years. It'll just keep on trucking. no need to service it. So, and if you do need to service it 10 years from now, just about any watchmaker is going to be able to do it. So it is good to have a movement like this that anyone can work over. But look at that dial. Wow. I just think it's done so well. It's got a sapphire crystal, and it is slightly domed, I believe. Just barely, but that's pretty nice. The bezel, 120 click, and very precise. A little stiff, but that's good because you don't have a lot of play in it. And it all lines up as well. You got that 60-minute track around the end of the dial there. Wow, that looks good. I really do like that. Let's do a loom shot real quick. Let's see here. I'll throw it on the wrist as well after this. I heard the loom is real good on this. Let's see how that turns out. Okay, let's get the lights. Get that one. Get it dark in here. Ooh, I still have a light on that I actually can't get to. You know what? We're gonna do it anyway. I didn't know that light was on. Hang on tight. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so look at that loom. Wow, that looks good. That looks real good. See if it'll focus. Let's go up a little bit closer. Will it focus? Focus. Yes, we've got focus. Wow, that's super bright. That is beautiful. So I think that's BGW9. It's blue. Good loom. Really good loom on this one. Let me turn the lights back on. It's that one. And that one. Let's check the timing. What I'm going to do is wind it just a little bit more, and you guys can kind of see what a NH35 will do just right out of the box. We'll just kind of check its accuracy. Who knows? We might have gotten a good one here. Who knows? Let's just see. Okay. So we'll throw it on here. See what happens. Okay, so amplitude 262. That'll hopefully go up a little bit, and it's probably not fully wound. Plus or minus 0 at the moment, and then 1.7 beat error. Beat error is pretty high, but like I said, this is an unregulated movement most likely. They just slap it in there, but you're not going to gain or lose any time so far, so that's not too bad. At this angle, this movement's kind of accurate. Looks good. So anyway, that's the NH35 out of the box. And like I said, I'm not sure if they regulate or not. So in the comments, if you wanna let me know on that one. Here is on the wrist. Now it's sized to Aaron, so I'm probably not gonna. Oh, I can barely close it. It's choking me. But there you go. That's on my 7, I'd say quarter, 7 1/4, 7.5 inch wrist, close to there. But fits nicely. It's kind of pinching me off right there, but you guys get the idea on the wrist. Very nice. Fits me good. So there you have it, guys. This is the Phoibos Voyager 300M. Check it out. I'll put a link in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Goodbye.